welcome back to my channel. Today we are updating our expense tracker. I take the expenses from my credit card and I put them on this calendar so that I can see what I spend throughout the month. I also include our income, any contributions that we make to sinking funds, and any contributions that we make to savings or any debt that we pay off. So today is the 19th. However, I'm going to update for the rest of this week and up to today. So let's go ahead and get started. So on the 14th, we got gas in our truck, and that was $68. We also, let's see here, had gas on the 17th, and that was $18.23. We got groceries on the 14th, and that was for $163.33. And then we also picked more groceries up on the 15th, and that was $16.68. So not many expenses going on. Let's see what we have contributed to sinking funds. So on the 14th, which was our paycheck, my husband got paid. Let's see. I'm gonna put this on Sunday here, just because I don't have any more room there. So let's see. On the 14th, technically, my husband got paid $545.97. The only reason that this is so high is because he got paid so little on this day. And that was because he used a vacation day that they took the hours, but they didn't pay him, so then they had to reimburse him. So that's why that paycheck is so high. And then I also got paid, and I got paid $1,027.11. I get paid every 2 weeks. So this is my first paycheck this month. And then I'll also get paid again on the 28th. We contributed $108.35 to our sinking funds and $151 to our savings. Now, the sinking funds and the savings I have in two separate accounts. I move all of the money as a whole, and then I have a separate spreadsheet that I use to break out how much money is going to which sinking fund. I know a lot of people, or some people, prefer to have separate accounts for each sinking fund. That just seems excessive to me. No judgment, that is a lot for me to maintain. I would rather just keep everything in a spreadsheet and keep track of my spreadsheet. It just seems easier to me that way. So we have not had any spending we didn't have anything yesterday or anything today, so we are good until I check in next Monday, and then I will be filling in the rest of the expense tracker. So we'll be getting a paycheck on the 21st of my husband's. It'll probably be around $450. And then we will be contributing to our saving fund, our sinking funds, our savings, and debt. So I'll also be updating our bills on here. As you can see, we've paid life insurance and electric so far, and we will be paying more life insurance. This one is for my husband and the other one is for me. And then we have electric, we have internet, we have natural gas for our house. So all of that stuff is still going to be coming out. So now that we have our expenses updated and we are ready for the paycheck that we are going to be getting paid this week, I want to go ahead and set up my paycheck tracker. So this is going to be for pay period 3, and the date is going to be 5/21/21. Like I mentioned before, my husband is the only one getting paid this month or this week. So we are just going to put that in here. And we are budgeting $450 plus our cushion, which is $400. I am going to leave this place blank because I usually use this for either my income or rollover income if we don't spend all of our money in our what am I trying to say, like miscellaneous spending, like our variable spending, like groceries or gas. Then we roll that money over, if that makes sense. So this week we have life insurance. This is my policy, and that is due on the 23rd, and that is going to be, we're budgeting $48 for that. We also have our phone bill, and that is due on the, I believe, the 21st, and that is, we're budgeting $143. And then we also have our cushion, which I am gonna put in here just because I want to keep the line item in there, and that is $400. We keep a cushion in our account at all times just in case we, like last week or the week before, my husband only got paid $285. We needed to use some of our cushion because that had to cover some of the expenses until he was reimbursed that vacation day that he was owed from his employer. So that's why we keep a cushion in our account. Now that brings our total bills section to $591. Oh, and this was $850 for this pay period. So if you take this and subtract this, you get $359. And then for our variable spending, we have gas, groceries, miscellaneous, and unbudgeted. For gas, we are budgeting $90. For groceries, we budgeted $160. For miscellaneous, we're budgeting $0. And for unbudgeted, we're budgeting $0. We are budgeting $0 for miscellaneous this week because we are trying to replenish our cushion, just because we spent some more out of our cushion last pay period, so we want to be able to replenish that. We want to get it back up to 500, so I guess we will see. Our unbudgeted category is always $0. We just keep this line item in case anything urgent comes up. I can't think of anything that would be unbudgeted. I can't think of anything. So we do keep that in there just in case we ever need anything like that. And that will bring our variable spending to $250. And if you take this leftover amount minus this spending amount, then it will leave us with $109 remaining. Our trash bill, our trash bill goes into a sinking fund because that is paid every three months, and that is $23. Oh, you know what? Okay, so my math is off. I was very confused at this point, so I went ahead and paused, and I realized that I missed a line item up here. I talked about rollover income, so we did end up rolling over some of our, let's see, where did this come from? This came from some of the savings that we were supposed to have last pay period, but we didn't contribute to because we knew that we were spending a lot from our cushion. So we went ahead and rolled over $100 into this. So that's actually going to make this $950. That is still going to make this $359 and this $109. So now we've got our trash bill for $23. That is going to make this $23. And let's see. So if you take this leftover amount minus this amount, that leaves you with $86. So now for our savings or debt, we are not contributing to debt this week because we have already met our truck payment amount. So anything more that we put towards that is just extra towards debt. We are going to contribute to our savings accounts this week, and then next week when my husband and I both get paid, then we're going to throw some at debt. So our kids' savings, we are going to put $4 in. We put $1 per year of age each week. So we have a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old. We put $3 a week and $1 a week into a savings account for them. And then we've got home maintenance. We know that we are going to have to replace our furnace sometime, maintenance, I don't know how to spell. We know that we're gonna have to replace our furnace sometime in the future, probably around October, November. So we are putting extra money towards that so that we don't have to use a credit card for that. So we're putting $79 this week into that. And then tech, my husband needs a new phone. He's had his for probably 6 years now. So we are going to contribute to our tech sinking fund or savings account. And that is going to be $3 just because that's all that we have remaining. So I'm going to put a line item here just in case we get overpaid or we make more than we are expecting and we have the money to throw towards debt, but I'm just going to put that there just to have it. So if you take all of these and add them together, that brings us to $86 for savings. And if you take the leftover amount from our budget to what we are adding to savings, that brings us to $0. So that is going to be our $0 budget amount. And when we get paid on Friday, I will be updating this and I will share it with you guys. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave it in the comments below and I will get back to you. See you next time.